Simon & Schuster Audio presents The Faraway World. Stories by Patricia Engel. Read by Gisela Chipé, Frankie Corzo, Inés del Castillo, Cynthia Farrell, Dominique Franceschi, George Newbern, Anthony Ray Perez, Aida Reluzco, Alejandra Reynoso, Gary Tiedemann, and the author. For my mother and father, and for Matias. We are what we never think we are. Sonia Sanchez. Personal letter number 3. And your otherness is perfect as my death. Your otherness exhausts me, like looking suddenly up from here to impossible stars fading. Everything is punished by your absence. Lee Young Lee, the city in which I love you.
Aida. The detective wanted to know if Aida was the sort of girl who would run away from home. He'd asked to talk to me alone in the living room. My parents stood around the kitchen with the lady cop and the other detective, an old man who looked to be on his last days of the job. I sat in the middle of the sofa, my thighs parting the cushions. The detective sat on the armchair our mother recently had reupholstered with a fleur-de-lis print because the cat had clawed through the previous paisley. The old man detective was telling my parents Aida would walk through that front door any minute now. She probably just got distracted, wandered off with some friends. Our mother wasn't crying yet, but she was close. He looked young to be a detective. He wore jeans with a flannel shirt under a tweed blazer, even though it was August. He wanted to know if Aida ever talked about leaving, like she had plans beyond this place, something else waiting for her somewhere. I shook my head. I didn't tell him that since we were 11, Aida and I kept a shoebox in the back of our closet under some long-forgotten stuffed animals that we called our runaway fund. The first year or two, we added every extra dollar we came across, and when our piles of bills became thick and messy, we took them to the bank and traded them for 20s. We planned to run away and join a group of travelers, sleep on—
Sample complete. Ready to continue?